welcome to our very first virtual Octocon. 2020 has been quite the something, hasn't it? Besides the fact that we are currently living through the apocalypse, another big thing this year is that Octocon is turning 30. I can never say that right. If there's anything that we can be thankful for this 2020, I think it's that we didn't let the pandemic stop us from gathering and celebrating our love for fandom. Although Octocon 2020 is free to attend, there are still running costs involved, unfortunately. And if you would like to help us with covering our cost, we have set up a tip jar. Can one of the mods on the Twitch please post tip jar? A portion of what we will collect will be going to our partner charity, Jigsaw. Jigsaw is the National Centre for Youth Mental Health in Ireland, and as pure coincidence would have it, today is World Mental Health Day. So to know more about the wonderful work that Jigsaw does, please go visit jigsaw.ie. And with me today, give me a sec, because I'm producing this at the same time. With me today is our guest of honor, Michael Carroll, just up there. Michael Carroll, and our fan guests of honor, Helen and Philippa Ryder. No, sorry, that way. That's where it is. So, Mike, would you like to say something?
Yes, I want to say thank you very much for everything that you've done. The committee has been amazing this year. For a change, usually they're such rubbish. Oh no, hang on, that was us. You guys have been fantastic. I know this has been a very trying time, what with the plague that I accidentally unleashed from the lab last week. But all is well. All is going to be fine. It's going to be a great Octocon. Very happy to be here, especially with Helen and Philippa on board as co-guests of honor, because if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have Octocon. If we didn't have Octocon, I wouldn't have met Leonie, and that's the best thing that ever happened to me. So thank you. And this is going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Michael. Philippa, Helen?
Thank you, Sakura. Thanks, Michael. Thanks for those lovely words. Yeah, I love you too, Michael. Yeah, thanks to the committee. Thanks for the honor of basically inviting us to be fan guests of honor. Helen and I are delighted. Octocon has played such an important part in our lives, science fiction even more so. As you probably heard, or it's well known in fandom now, I met Helen at a Star Trek convention a few years before the first Octocon. But I started getting involved in science fiction even before that, about 6 or 7 years before that. I'll keep all those stories for later on. It really is quite a unique experience, obviously, to be at the first virtual Octocon. In fact, it's the first virtual convention of any sort that I've been to. So well done, guys, for doing all the planning and organizing and so on. And we're looking forward very much to participating. So over to my fellow GOH.
Hey.
Helen?
Hi everybody, and thanks very much for inviting us. We had a great time running Octocon, and some hairy times, as we have just been discussing pre this meeting. So we'll be learning all about that in the 30 years of Octocon in our Guest of Honor speech. Other than that, I'm just saying have a great time, everybody. I was logging on to the to various streams last night, and it seems like we're going to have a great time. So wonderful, and thank you very much to Sakura and to Catherine and to all the committee for inviting us.
Thank you very much. One last thing, I know that I just opened Octocon 2020, but I would like you all to know that plans for 2021 are underway. So supporting memberships for 2021 are open. Usually don't get to do that until Sunday, but yeah, it's open. It's €20, and you can upgrade for a full membership later in the year once we open full registration. yeah, so that's it. We'll be back in a few with our first panel of the day. What makes something gothic? Goodness me, the TH. What makes something gothic? Thanks everyone, and happy Octocon!
Happy October!
Hey, baby.